Welcome to Slinging the Slang, the video podcast where we take a look at our slang, our idioms, their meanings, their origins, why we should use them, and maybe we shouldn't, depending on which slang and idioms they are. I'm Slangman David Burke, author of 30 books on idioms and slang.
And I'm Monica Mauda, Director of Education for an English language school in Southern California. And I love slang, David. I love it all. Old, new, whatever.
And we have some new slang. I'm glad you said that. We always like to talk about the teen slang because that is the newest slang that is being created every single day. Oh, more slang was just created. So it keeps getting created all the time. So this is a very special day. Today is July 3rd. And Monica, why is this such a special day? The most important reason, the most important one, Monica.
For 4th of July?
It's July
3rd. We get to wear red, white, and blue and wave a flag and wear silly stuff in our head.
Exactly. But there's also another day. There is another day. It's July 3rd. You're the one who reminded me this morning.
Yes. The day. Actually, this day is way more important than July 4th.
Way more.
The freedom of the United States. This is way more important than July 4th.
Big time.
It is exactly 4 months away from November 3rd.
The most important day.
It's David and my birthday.
120 more shopping days left until our birthday. Yes. Okay. So I am actually a twin. I am a twin. And Monica and I were talking one day and I mentioned that my birthday was November 3rd. And she said, it is not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And we compared driver's licenses. Had to dust mine off, that old. And yes, we are both November 3rd babies. So we should be celebrating that right now. That is actually why Monica is dressed up the way she is and why she has the American flag. That's to represent us being born here in America. It's all about us now, Monica. July 4th. It's all about us. So I figure when we think about July 4th, so what are all the different things you think about, Monica? What comes to mind when you think of July 4th?
And well, on a very on a level of
culinary level.
Yes, on a culinary level.
Which, of course, that's what all of our shows are about.
Barbecue, 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 barbecue.
Well, you did say barbecue only 7 times. So I'm going to figure you're going to pass my next test. Now, we say barbecue. First of all, here's some trivia. Trivia time. Why is it called barbecue? Where does it come from? What is the origin? Or we like to say...
I'm going to say, because of the Q-U-E spelling.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm leaning towards France.
Yes, very good. Ooh, you're getting there. Now, what is Q? Okay, so barbecue, which is Q-U-E, or the French would spell it Q-U-E-U-E.
Yes. You spell it both ways.
And what does that mean in French?
Or BBQ, which is the way I spell it.
That's
BBQ.
That's how we kind of all... Yeah, it's remember in slang or in just everyday conversation, we like to shorten. We take a lot of shortcuts. But yeah, don't get me started with shortcuts in texting, which we'll be talking about later on. But so barbecue is from the French barbe, which means right here, your chin, la barbe.
Oh, okay.
Barbe à la queue. From right here, the front of your face to the tail. It's when the animals, whatever you take, like a pig, would be roasted from the face to the tail. That's a barbecue.
Kind of like stem to stern.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly. See, it could have been that. We could have been celebrating over a stem to stern.
Wait a minute, is it stem to stern or is it
stem to stern?
Yeah, it is stem to stern.
Yep. But luckily it's barbecue. That sounds more appetizing. But now that I've described what the etymology is, maybe not so much. So since we mentioned the word barbecue, Monica, time for a test. They say barbecue in different parts of the world, but they don't use the words barbecue. They use something else. In which country do they say a braai? We're going to have a braai today. A braai. and it's an English-speaking
Like
country.
brow, like my eyebrow.
No, Bry, like Bry, Brai, I think it is. A
Oh.
Bry, like your eye with a B in front of it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a language where I've seen that pattern.
A Bry.
I don't
I
want to
only
say
know it.
France. I just want to say Germany for some reason.
Oh, we're gonna get there. No, I only know this because my brother-in-law is from South Africa. It is from South Africa. A
Oh,
Bry.
okay.
And I've been to a Bry. That's where you bring in every type of wild animal you can imagine, and everything's barbecued. Everything, even crocodile, everything, anything that can be found will be barbecued on the Bry.
David, we're completely excluding all of our vegan friends.
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of
So
July
they
4th.
barbecue vegetables too, don't they?
Oh, okay, that's true, but probably on the same grill as the meat. So I don't, funny, I don't think of the 4th of July barbecues as very vegan. Sorry. Hey, if you guys have a vegan recipe you want to share with us for the 4th of
Vegans
July.
beware, beware, beware.
Oh, and by the way, you can ask us any questions. I'm so sorry I forgot to mention this. David@slangman.com. Write to us, email us, ask us anything you want, and we'll ask. The more embarrassing questions, Monica will answer those. Okay, so here's another one. Monica, if you fail this one, you're going to be in big trouble.
Okay.
Where does this come from? Churrasco. Churrasco. It's
I
from
know,
which?
David. This one's easy.
You better know that one because your husband would not be happy. Brazil. And why do you know that?
Because my husband's Brazilian. He's from Brazil.
So it's a good thing you knew that. Phew, that was a test. He put me up to that.
And he's not fond of meat.
Really?
Can you imagine?
But
I mean, he'll
not...
eat it, but it's not his first choice. It's,
Well, he won't like our barbecue that we're going to do for our birthday. Monica and I have already decided we're making a hamburger the size of
Texas.
My car. Yes, at least it's going to be gigantic. We're going to cut it up in slices. And don't worry, we will be doing a special video podcast on that day because it's a special day after all. We'll be showing you that hamburger and more importantly, showing us eating it. Okay, you got churrasco right, Bry, not so right. Now, what country is this one from? And I'm very sorry for those of you coming from this country, but I'm going to try to pronounce it. Fürstenbergbowle. A Fürstenbergbowle. It's supposed to be German, but that didn't sound very German. Evidently, that's a barbecue.
Sounds a little Italian to me.
A Fürstenbergbowle. Well, if you do that, yeah, it's a barbecue. I don't say it's so good. All right, where is this from? And I was shocked. I did not know this meant barbecue in the Middle East. Guess how they say barbecue? And you've eaten it? Nope. But good guess. It's something you've had many times, but I don't think you knew either. I didn't know that it meant barbecue.
They call it a donut?
No, it's a big stick. You put meat on the big stick.
A skewer?
A shish kebab.
Kebab.
A shish kebab is a barbecue in the Middle East. Did you know that?
I did know that, actually.
I didn't know that, really. Okay, then. I'm impressed. Why are you always impressed?
I grew up eating shish kebab.
In Texas?
My mother had skewers, these big, long metal skewers.
Oh, the metal ones.
And she would put a slice of beef and then an onion and then a green pepper and a tomato. Beef, onion, she would just repeat it. And my dad would barbecue that. And I remember that was a staple on the weekend. But we always barbecued shish kebab.
We must have lived in the same house. I have my mother's skewers in the next room, and they're like as long as my leg. I mean, they're these long.
Yes, they're huge. They're huge, super long. Yeah.
They're almost scary. Okay, the last one, and I actually like this word. I've always thought this is a fun word. Larb, Larb, larb. That's barbecue in. I think you've been. What restaurants
I keep
have
wanting
you been
to mention Australia, but I'm gonna. We haven't said Germany yet.
Barbie. Well, no, Germany was the last one. That was the one that was the Fürstenbergbowle that you said.
That was German. Oh, I thought it was Italian.
Oh, I make everything sound Italian or French. It's just what happens to me automatically. German. We left that a long time ago. Larb, I remember seeing in Thai restaurants. Larb is barbecue. Larb,
In
pass the larb.
Thai.
Yes, pass the larb.
Oh my gosh, I think I need to try that. I can imagine all the delicious sauces that they put on that.
It's one of my favorite
I'm
cuisines.
so hungry right now.
We're always hungry right now. Are you kidding? Oh, well, all right. Well, speaking of hungry, you see, that's a beautiful segue. Because it's 4th of July, because we're all going to be eating, there are some new words having to do with food that come from teens. Now, I've got a wonderful following of teens on my social media, and they've been helping me. Monica, get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Monica, you just tasted some food.
I was born ready.
You were born. That's why you're here. Okay, you tasted some food. It is delicious. What are you going to say? Wow, this food is what? What word would you use if something is really delicious? I'm thinking
of some prior teen slang that we've talked about. This is dripping.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you're dripping. What you're wearing, your outfit,
right. What you wear is dripping.
Right, or your fit is dripping. Your fit, like short for outfit. Your fit is dripping. You're dripping.
Okay.
But what would you say as a normal, regular, everyday person, in her 20s? What would you say if something is delicious?
It's smacking.
Oh, you are good. Okay. You're so close. So here's the deal. According to my teen friends, food can smack. It's not smacking. It smacks.
It smacks.
It smacks. But music slaps.
Music slaps.
Music slaps.
Smacks.
Yeah, exactly. And food and music can both be bussin'. Bussin'. Yeah, not bussing.
It's like learning grammar all over again, right?
All over again. And the problem is, even when I go live in my social media on TikTok and Instagram, teens are fighting. They're duking it out, as we say in slang, with each other, saying, no, it doesn't mean this, it means that. No, here it means this, here, there it means that. It depends sometimes what city you're in and what state you're in. Oh, yeah, here's one. Monica, if I said to you, this food is salty, now what would that mean to you?
Right, it's got too much salt, seasoning, it's over-seasoned.
Right. And if I said to you, Monica, you are being too salty, what would that mean to you?
Kind of, it's negative. It's like maybe snarky, condescending,
very
got attitude.
And snarky, that's good slang. Snarky, kind of pretentious, stuck up. Well, that's a phrasal verb. You see, sometimes it's hard for us to define slang in non-slang terms, but yes, exactly. Salty is in a bad mood, kind of nasty. Very good. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting one. I think we may have spoken about this. Again, it's 4th of July. We got to talk about food. I'll try to say it, then I'll try to spell it. Chuji. Yeah, chuji. That's CHEU, chu, G-Y. Chuji.
Chuji.
Yeah. Something, you just tasted some food, or a teen says, this food is chuji.
This food is chuji. Well, you just said it with a little bit of a negative context. So maybe it's
this food is chuji.
Meh. It's like
right, exactly. It's meh or
meh.
Mid.
Oh, mid.
So okay,
not good, not bad.
In our generation, again, in our 20s, yeah, we would not say mid. We would say meh. Meh is like most people say.
And I want to say something about meh or mid or chuji. There is nothing worse than anything in the middle. I would rather eat something terrible than eat something mid. Just so you know.
It's like if you don't like somebody or you like them, nothing's worse than, I don't care.
Yeah, nothing's worse than in the mediocrity. Yeah.
But you and I are kind of pretty much black and white. We're like either love it or hate it. I don't know us being
we're over the top, David. We're a little over the top.
Oh, good slang. Over the top.
Over the top.
We are, which is extra. as they say in slang. We are. Yeah. See, I need a flag.
Every time we use slang, I'm going to wave my flag.
The punctuation. Okay, we're going to use some more slang here. Oh, have you heard of this one? Since you said you like your drink during only the 4th of July.
Only on the 4th of July.
Okay, what is a frosé?
A what?
Frosé. It's rosé with an F.
Oh, it's rosé wine that's frozen?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That is hysterical.
A frosé.
A frosé.
I wonder if they're going to start.
Rosé gives me a headache. I don't drink rosés. It gives me a horrible headache. Even one glass will give me a headache.
I wonder if that's because of the sugar. But you like desserts, right?
Oh, they don't are you kidding me?
Yeah,
do I like desserts, David?
I'm surrounded by them.
I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Yeah.
They're just off.
I have a snack basket in front of me filled with dessert.
Oh, I gotta tell you something. Years ago, I was on the Vicki Lawrence show. She had a talk show.
Oh, Vicki Lawrence! Oh my gosh! Wow, we're really dating ourselves, David.
I know I'm carbon dating myself.
Who's Vicki Lawrence? Again, I have no idea who she is.
Yeah, wow. I gotta get better references, right? But this was pretty funny. So, and we got along great. Well, in my dressing room, because I would go on her show pretty often. In my dressing room, they did something really bad. They put a basket of cookies and donuts and cupcakes in a huge basket in my dressing room. So what do you think I did before I went on to see Vicki?
You ate some.
Yeah, I ate some. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I probably ate
all of it.
I probably had 10. Yeah, I probably had 10. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. And these muffins were like the size of your head.
And you imploded.
I walked out like, "Hi, Vicki, hi." Yeah, I was out of my mind. I was so hyper from the sugar. Yeah, imagine me hyper.
I know. Yeah.
Can't even imagine what that would be like.
Yeah.
Okay,
drugs would be redundant on you, David.
Yeah, they just mellow me out. We got
total waste of money.
Oh, I'll say, just give me a chocolate bar and I'm good.
We have natural high, right?
Which is good. That's how we're together.
We possess natural high chemicals in our bodies. We are so fortunate.
Oh, you mean you and I do? Yeah. We wait. This is me in a bad mood. Yeah, right. This is how I wake up. Yeah, it drives everybody crazy. It's like, God, you're so salty. All right, here I've got 2 more slang words for you having to do with food. And this is one of the newest ones, which I actually have used before on other people. I don't get this way. Maybe you do. Monica, do you ever get hangry?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You get hangry?
Oh, yeah, hungry and angry. So hungry that I get snappy.
Really?
Yes. Oh my gosh. If I have to wait too long to eat dinner, and my husband snacks at a different time than I do. So sometimes he's not hungry and it's already like 8 o'clock at night. And by 8, it's like, okay, I am fit to be tied. Ooh, another slang expression. Fit to be tied. And I start getting hangry. I'm super ravenous hungry and it's making me irritable.
Well, I think for all of you out there hearing this, when Monica and I take it on the road, I think you all need to carry snacks in your pocket if you don't want to get your hand bitten off to feed Monica. Before you say hello to Monica, give her a snack. Polly wants a cracker.
Toss her a snack.
That's what I do. That's why she's so calm right now. Here you go. Boop. There. Oh, and you just said the next word in our list of slang.
What
snack.
Did I say? Snack.
Okay, but okay. So if I say
wait, for all you ESL people out there, it's snack with a short A. It's not snake.
No.
Get a lot of students going, you eat snakes? I'm like, eat snakes? No, we don't eat snakes. What are you talking about? You just said you had a snack. And I'm like, yeah, snack, not snake. I
wouldn't have thought of that.
Snack, snake.
Which is not as bad as, which we can say because it's our own video podcast. I hear so many students, and you do, I know you do too, Monica, instead of them saying, Monica, yesterday I went to the beach, they say something else. What do they say?
But let's not say it.
I guess we can't. It's an
they use a short I. Don't use a short I.
Yeah, don't say It's
don't go
beach. It's like
it's
like sheet cake. Because I did have a friend from France who did order a sheet cake is a big cake for his birthday. He called the bakery. My friend Pascal, he's so funny. He said they got so upset with me because I ordered a she instead of sheet cake, and they did not understand him. So I had to explain to him, do you know what you ordered? And thank goodness they did not deliver, because you would not have wanted that cake.
My aunt could never say sheets. My aunts, my relatives are bilingual. They speak Spanish as well as English. And unfortunately, I don't. I missed out on that opportunity. Mom. Anyway, but my aunt could never say sheets, so she never would say it. She would say those things that cover your bed. And I go, you mean sheets? And she goes, I know, but if I say it, I don't say it correctly. I say something else.
It's a common mistake with Latin-based languages, the I and the E. That's kind of tricky, which is sort of slang, right?
It's tricky.
Meaning difficult. Okay, so where were we? Oh, we were at snack. Okay, so snack. Now, if I said to you, Monica, you are a snack, what does that mean?
That I'm a snack?
You are a snack. If someone calls you a snack, is that good or bad?
That I'm sweet?
You are really, you're hot. You're a snack.
Oh, I'm hot.
You're a snack. And you heard it here, folks.
God love these teens, because I am loving slang more than ever.
You need to join me sooner than later on one of my lives, because I'm telling you, these teens, they are. Right. I mean, I thought they were going to say, "Oh, what do you know about our slang?" Instead, they want to give me all of their slang. They are interested in the fact that I'm interested in it.
Okay.
Well, we want
think about
it. Please do. I'm going to just drag you in one day. We're just going to call you and say, you're live on the air in front of thousands of teens around the world. We want to thank you for being with us and hope you have an amazing July 4th. Woo, wave that flag, filled with fireworks and food.
Here's to freedom.
There's the freedom of slang.
Freedom to use your slang.
May we slang may it wave or something like that. I'm trying to make some kind of correlation here between the flag waving and slang waving. Thank you for being with us. If you'd like to learn more slang and idioms and speak exactly like Monica and I do, check out slangman.com and check out my books. You can open them up, take a look, and we hope you'll do that.
Join us next time where we take another deep dive into the ever-growing, ever-changing, literally changing by the minute slang.
And that's why you need to tune in, because it does change by the minute. Thank you again. Happy July 4th, and we'll see you next week.
Barbecue away!
Barbecue!